Psst. You don't need any more inspiration. Stop scrolling, trying to look at what other creators are doing so you can figure out exactly how you should show up online. I'm not saying ditch the actionable advice. I'm saying stop mimicking other creators when you should be focusing on your most compelling traits and turning those into the signature features of your brand. I'm going to give you a couple of creative exercises to help you get started in doing exactly that. First, think of 5 adjectives that the people who know you best would use to describe you and write them down. Then assess how much each of these words resonates with the way that you see yourself by rating them on a scale of 1 to 3, where 1 is no, this doesn't align with the way that I see myself at all. 2 is I could see that, this kind of resonates with me. And 3 is I absolutely see myself this way. Pull out the highest rated adjectives in that list and use those as clues to inform the personality and tone of your brand. Ultimately, when you're building your personal brand online, you want your audience to get to know the person that you really are. So it's a great idea to use the patterns that you observe in the ways that other people see you, but to also run them through a checks and balances process where you make sure that those traits align with how you see yourself and how you want to be seen to your public audience. Exercise number 2, and this is my personal favorite. Make a list of 3 fictional characters who represent the way that you want to make your audience feel, and write down a statement or an adjective that aligns with each of those characters and why they represent that to you. So I'm going to share my 3 as an example. Number 1, the fairy godmother from Cinderella, Rodgers and Hammerstein edition, of course. I chose her because she inspires imagination. Number 2, Phil from Disney's Hercules. I chose Phil because he promotes discipline and persistence. And number 3, and this one is a little bit obscure, but I love it. It's the Hollywood sequel doctor from Key and Peele, a season 5 episode. And I chose this character because he motivates people to think outside the box. Just that simple. But I think it's kind of fun to choose 3 fictional characters so that you don't get caught in the trap of comparing yourself to a brand that somebody else has already established or is in the process of establishing. Try these out if you're in the brand discovery phase for your personal brand, and drop a comment, let me know how it goes. If you want to learn more from me or find out how you can work with me directly to build your brand online, check out the URL in my bio and make sure that you're following me at Branding by Bri.